Hello friends, Namaste. As I promised you, I will tell you a very interesting information about Ayurveda and about this corona. Ayurveda doesn't give names, but the symptoms and the indications can easily be matched. It is all given in our Ayurvedic book text, and they say that this type of thing, a disease will come. Why? Because day by day, the original strength of the products loses and the impurities get collected, and that is how it is called Kali Yuga. First is Satya Yuga, then Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga and Kali Yuga. Kali means black. So now our activities, our behavior, our thinking, our food, our medicine, everything is deteriorated and there is a lot of impurity inside, and this will bring a difficulty in our day-to-day life. Also, the human beings, they don't maintain their humanity and we don't help each other. Everybody is not loving really, only it became a word, and people are running after money. Only money is not enough. This is infrastructure, Panchamahabhutas, but simultaneously you need the consciousness also. So these two are together and now we have forgotten. And since the consciousness is not there, then the love is not there, service is not there, all these things are missing. And therefore it is said, Ayurveda says, a big Janapado Dhvamsa means the destruction of the areas where people live. People will also die, nature will also get angry because we are digging too much in the ground, because we are spoiling the rivers, the air is already polluted and also these things. And therefore, this type of calamity has come, and first time it is all over the world at a time. So sometimes the pandemic was there, but it was limited to a particular country. Now it is, all world is suffering. So therefore, there are remedies also they have given. They say that these viruses, they only can be killed, or really medicine must be the smoke or the frequency, vibration. Now people are doing research on smoke and they found you can burn the piece of mango wood which is available now. So many trees have fallen. There was a storm which has reduced the entire 40% greenery from our planet, and it will be a shortage of food also. So we have to do all this, and this wood has a very good this property. You also burn the jaggery, then you get the similar result. Or if there are particular diseases or pandemics, then you have to plan different herbs. Like here, now we can have, say the gugul is there, this dhoop is there, vairok, what we call, these are neem leaves, and there are special mixtures we have made because we are doing it all round the year and for long many years. Also purifier and parivar kavach, they are two Santulan inventions, and we are making this or giving it, and we have to burn. You have to take one just like a small kandi, and on that you put a camphor piece and fire it, it will start burning. Then you put and burn this in the house, small flat. If it is a bigger flat, you take a little bigger quantity. And what you do, you burn camphor, you burn these all ingredients or this, a little piece of mango wood, and you will find that the area is safe and the corona can be thrown out. Also, there is this important thing. Sometime before, I have given one video on this particular combination. Here inside is camphor and this ajwain seeds, so bishop seed or whatever they call it, and mix, this is little ground and then mix with the camphor. Even when you go to a height like Himalayas, somewhere in Kedarnath, you will find breathlessness, you keep this together, you get very good thing. Now at present, it is important that you burn in the house camphor and ajwain also, but you keep this. Everybody has his individual, we should not use one to other. And then you, before going to sleep, minimum 5 times or little more, you can smell it and then sleep. So what they say they say this is all at home level. But if the whole city, and there are, there are lakhs of cases everywhere, so then you have to take the big drum, apply medicinal herbal paste on this and drum it. So the vibrations which they spread, they will have also the medicinal effect, and the corona will go. Or you can blow conches. To support this statement, I will say nowadays there are some gadgets available in the market. They produce some frequency to destroy the protein and along with it the coronavirus. A small instrument for 1000 square feet is available and so on. I did not have it yet, but it is there. When we did experiments of this dhoop, or we called here the people, those who measure the toxin and other the pollution values, and we did Havan, and for not only immediately, next day it was gone, but it remained like this for 2 weeks or like this, that it was a pure remaining air, it was remaining pure. So, second thing is, if your digestion is good, then your immunity will increase. You take Chyawanprash, but only Chyawanprash not, you take food which you can digest. Don't take novel food every day. So, something you take nice food and you should eat it with quietness. So, meditate, have a confidence that your brain is quiet, the tension is gone. Unnecessarily don't go with the figures which are announced every day or the fearful information which is broadcast and they are telling us this so many died and so much. You increase your confidence, keep out from all this information so that you can resist corona, your immunity will also increase by that. Surely when you go out, you use mask, you keep self distance, this you have to do. When you come home, you wash yourself hand and feet, you have not to use too much of this soap and too much of this liquid because it will affect the skin of the body also. So, just look and unnecessarily don't make crowds anywhere because it will pass on to each other. And on the contrary, we are suggesting to government that please you can use these methods of Ayurveda, but if the government does not take it, then we are trying to provide it to individual houses or the groups, societies or the hotels, big hotels, that we can use this and make their areas corona proof. Thank you.